Hey guys, this is Cameron Sharp. I want to do a web series videos on helping individuals get started with real estate investing more along the lines of fix and flip. I know there's a million different strategies out there. There's short sales, there's creative acquisitions, there's wholesaling, there's fix and flip, there's buy and hold, there's residential to commercial to apartment buildings and everything in between. And I often get asked from people, how do I get started in real estate? How do I do this? Well, first, let me give you a little background on myself. I barely made it through high school. I never went to college, nor did I really want to. Studying, it really wasn't my thing, especially traditional methods of earning income and having a career. So at the age of 18, I decided, I'm going to look into some alternative means of income, whether it be through direct sales and real estate and a couple other things. Anyways, I got into real estate and I educated myself. I made the investment, the same investment that somebody would make to go to a traditional college, I made into alternative education, teaching me how to invest and make money without having to work and get a job. So if you're like me, you may be in the right place, especially if you want to get into real estate. Anyways, long story short, I lost my shorts a couple times as I got started. I was ambitious. I was willing to take the risk. I lost money. I even lost some homes years back when I first got started. But I since continued to educate myself. Today, as of this year, we're working on our 11th fix and flip property. We average anywhere from $12,000 to $25,000 per deal. We do it full time, meaning I don't have to go clock in somewhere. I can choose my own schedule. And it's a ton of fun. But a lot of people ask me, how do I get into real estate? And there's a couple key things that you need to know and that you should have to be able to get in. It's not just, I've learned, you jump in, you buy a house, you flip it, and it's that easy. There are some things I think that you would find beneficial to know as you're getting into that. Now, if you're already into the game, hopefully you'll learn something here. Maybe you didn't know. But I'll share with you some of the things I've learned over my 10 plus year career investing in properties. And we're going to focus mostly around fix and flip. So first of all, as you're getting started, what you're going to learn here in this small series is a step-by-step guide to learning how to fix and flip properties. Obviously, it's going to be a video series. I'll try to include any documents that may be necessary. Short, easy to watch videos, and it's all going to be 100% free. So as you're getting started in real estate, there's a couple things you should start with and be prepared about. First of all, and I've broken these down into the order of which I think they're most important, is money. There's a lot of different ways to get money. Don't get caught up into thinking there's traditional financing and that's the only way. Hard money's one way. There's private money, other ways. One great way we'll focus on is IRAs, how to use people's retirement accounts. One of my lenders right now, we use his retirement account, and his profit from the fees that we pay him for lending his money on our properties goes back into his IRA 100% tax-free. It's a great strategy. There's a lot of people out there that have IRAs. Properties, how to find them, how to network with wholesalers, how to work with real estate agents, how to collect good comps and data, the do's and don'ts of looking at properties and identifying what are good properties to invest in. Things you must know, such as the numbers, how to crunch them, property assessment, how to understand what the costs are going to be for the project as you're initially looking at it so you can decide what's going to be a good offer. Things you're going to need to start, you're going to need some earnest money if you're putting in the offers. We'll talk about that in one of our series. Completing the rehab, how to hire out, how to find subs, contractors, how to do it yourself if you want to, and then handling some of the challenges. This is a big thing that a lot of people don't plan for, and quite frankly, oftentimes they don't expect. Almost every time we do a project, there's always challenges that come up, whether it be you go over budget for plumbing behind the walls, whatever, a change in the budget. You got to expect the unexpected. We'll focus a lot on how to handle those challenges, how to keep a cool head, and how to communicate with your lenders should something go wrong so that you can preserve those relationships. And then selling, staging, using an agent, for sell by owner, how to price the home, and then of course when you sell it, you get to collect the check, and we'll talk about the best ways to collect those checks. And then lastly, wholesaling to other investors. This is kind of a subtopic, but it goes along well with, because you may find a property that you'll want to unload with another investor because maybe your hard money or private money funds are already tied up. We're going to talk about that, and we'll share some tips and ideas. So get started with the Getting Started Guide. Step 1 video. That's going to lay it all out for you, and I look forward to connecting with you here as we go.